Hi blockchain visionaries, I'm George Levy. In this video I will be talking to you about Libra, a new global cryptocurrency that's being developed by Facebook. There's been a lot of talk about Facebook developing its own cryptocurrency. Well, it's finally happening and the white paper has been published. If you're a new viewer to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe, as every single week I bring you brand new videos just like this one. Also, if you haven't done so already, I encourage you to go to georgelevy.com/free to sign up to receive free lessons from my paid courses. Stay tuned. Here we go. In this video, I will be talking about how Facebook has been talking about rolling out a cryptocurrency, and we've been covering this in Bits Online since 2018. As a matter of fact, what you're seeing here is an article that we published on May 2018 talking about the fact that Facebook was very serious about introducing its own cryptocurrency. There's been a lot of talk about that. A lot of people were talking about it, but there was very, very little substance that we could hold on to find out what was really going on. They were very secretive about it. Now, again, we've been following this, and in March of 2019, we've covered that Facebook was reportedly in talks with crypto exchanges to listing their new coin. But still, it was not defined what that coin was. There was a lot of talk about it, but it was very, very hard to define exactly what it was. Well, cut to today, and what we see is that as of today, today is June 19th. Yesterday was the official publishing of the Libra white paper. And if you can actually see it, you can visit libra.org, where you can find out more about Libra. Now, the interesting thing about Libra is that Libra has a very simple mission, which is a simple global currency and a financial infrastructure that empowers billions of people. In many ways, it sounds very similar to what Bitcoin does. It's a simple global currency and a financial infrastructure that will empower billions of underbanked people. And Libra.org covers the fact that 1.7 billion people are underbanked globally. This is a huge, huge challenge because there are many people worldwide that want to participate in the global economy, but there simply is no infrastructure to enable them to participate in banking. Libra looks to solve this. In many ways, Bitcoin has already been solving this, but Libra is looking at a way of doing it differently. Now, the things about Libra is that unlike Bitcoin, which actually has a lot of volatility because of the fact that it's ruled by the market demand, the price goes up, the price goes down, Libra is seeking to be a stable coin. And by that, what it is doing is it will be backing these Libra tokens with a stable of multiple different currencies. There's a lot of different assets that will be backing this cryptocurrency. So it will be a stable coin rather than a freely floating cryptocurrency like Bitcoin is, moving up and down with a lot of volatility. Now, while we go through these things, let me cover some key points about this. The vision behind Libra is that it will be simple, inclusive, and global. What do we mean by that? It will be a global cryptocurrency that's stable. And this would mean that regardless of whether you are in the Eurozone or you're actually in the United States, or you may be in Asia, or you may be in Latin America, it doesn't matter. Libra is a token that you'll be able to use globally anywhere. It will also be using blockchain technology. And in many ways, one of the things about Libra is that it's not just about a cryptocurrency for payments like Bitcoin would be. In many ways, it also presents that the vision will be that you'll be able to create smart contracts on this infrastructure. So in some ways, it sort of competes with Ethereum. So when you really look at the vision behind Libra, and I want to stress that as of this moment, Libra is still not available. It's expected to roll out in a couple of months. But as of now, the white paper has been published, and you can participate if you wish. One of the other things that I want to point out is that many people feel that Libra is a centralized cryptocurrency because it's being developed by Facebook. Now, I want to state that it's not as decentralized as Bitcoin is, because in the case of Bitcoin, anybody can join Bitcoin. In the case of Libra, for you to be able to make decisions within Libra, you have to join part of the Libra Association. And this will be a group of entities that all of them have volunteered and actually made investments to participate in this Libra Association. Key things you need to know is that some of the companies that are tied into this thing, some of the founding members include Uber, they include Visa, and to be able to participate, they have to actually make investments of $10 million and above to be part of it. Key things about Libra: the code base is open source, and this means that you'll be able to look at it because it's going to be open source that anybody can see. It's also scalable, and it's supposed to be stable because there's a reserve to preserve the stable value of Libra. As I mentioned, the Libra cryptocurrency will be backed. So it's not like Bitcoin that's free floating. The other things I want to point out too is that there are multiple partners to Libra, and you could participate in partnering with Libra. However, to be part of Libra Association, you can look at the size of the entities that are participating. You're looking at MasterCard, you're looking at Lyft, you're looking at Visa, you're looking at Uber. So there's quite an investment for you to be able to participate and partner with Libra. Key things I want to point out too is that even though Libra is looking to be a decentralized cryptocurrency, the decentralized nature, as I mentioned, is also revolving around these entities and networks of partners. And because of this, it's not as free as Bitcoin would be. This has caused a lot of pushback from the crypto community. In fact, some of the leading thought leaders in the space, such as Andreas Antonopoulos, is pointing out that Libra is not going to be a challenger to Ethereum. And as it states, it cannot offer unstoppable code. So you see, in Ethereum, you have unstoppable code. Whereas in Libra, you could have the Libra Association actually stop a code if it feels that it's not up to the par of what Libra would want it to be. So it's a very, very different game and not as decentralized as Ethereum would be. Another key thing I want to point out is that Changpeng Zhang, or ZZ as he's known, the CEO of Binance, has actually stated that with Facebook Libra Coin, you don't need Know Your Customer or KYC. And that's because it's going to be leveraging the fact that Facebook has all this information for all of the billions of users that it has. So in fact, when you use Libra and you pay for products, you'll know exactly who you are. Why? Because Facebook already knows a lot of private information about you. So these are key things that you need to understand. Whereas in Bitcoin, you don't really need to go through the process of giving your name to be able to open up and get a Bitcoin address. In the case of Libra, you will. So it's a very, very big difference. If you actually want to know more about Libra, some of the information that's been published is already available for you to review yourself, and you can do so by getting the Libra white paper. You can do that at libra.org. You'll see there's a purple button on the top right that lists white paper, and you can read the Libra white paper. Some of the information you will find is in Introduction to Libra. You'll find about the currency and the reserves behind it. As I mentioned, it's a stable coin, so we'll have some reserves backing the cryptocurrency. You'll find out about the Libra Association, and you'll find out ways in which you could be involved. Now, I want to ask you, what do you think about Libra? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it could actually dethrone Bitcoin as being the primary cryptocurrency? You have to take into account, when you think about cryptocurrency wallets, if you look at cryptocurrency wallets, it's estimated they're around 35 million worldwide. But Facebook has over 2.4 billion users. So Facebook getting into the cryptocurrency space will expose cryptocurrency to billions of users, which is a much larger scale than, for instance, in the case of cryptocurrency wallets, which, as I mentioned, number in the 35 million approximately. So what is your take? Do you think Libra will completely disrupt the cryptocurrency market? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learned something in the process. I bring you brand new videos every single week, so make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, I'm George Levy. We're changing the world one blockchain at a time. See you next time.